Were you involved in any stage production in Lagos?
No, I wasn't. No.
What?
And you were not involved in your own personal production in Lagos?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. And some of these people, like your contemporaries, maybe they have projects. They could also call you in.
Yes, they call. And when I have to, I call.
Okay, all right, wonderful.
When I have projects, I call them to collaborate with me.
I observed that you had a team in Lagos that you were working with. You have a team of audio visuals. You were working with a company.
Yes.
Tell us about that, your team of professionals. You have a team of cameramen and all that. Just tell us about your team.
It is like what it is today.
Yes.
When you have a project or a production,
Yeah.
there are cameramans, there are directors, there are audios, there are assistants, they're all field in the medium.
Yes.
So you select your team. It is not like you have a team that you have set that want to do your job, but there are people that work with you.
Yes.
They work with you in whatever form. They were cameramen, they were audio, they were assistants.
Yes.
They were various fields, costumes, all field, people in various fields. Nobody was employed by you.
Okay.
It was not that anybody was employed by you. Basically, the cameraman that is
part of your team.
The cameraman that is part of your team now
Could be.
you are not. I mean, even in this production,
Yes.
are not employed. It's not employed by you.
You're right.
So anybody can work with anybody who he can collaborate with.
Yeah, okay.
So that is it. There are those you knew from Benin, were in Lagos. There are those who came to meet you in Lagos to work with. But what I'm saying is that a team. In my productions, I was doing productions for documentaries, audio-visual documentaries for oil companies.
Oil companies, wow.
So I have those, and we travel out. We travel out to Warri, travel out to Eket, to Bonny, to Port Harcourt, wherever it is. You have teams in various places, so you know who you want to select to go with you to House of Lagos on various projects. There are times you can even have one-on-one projects.
Okay.
You say for this project, you select the team, you select on that team to work on this project, you select on that team to work on that project. So that is what. But like in my own case, I was a Arrowhead.
Okay. From the oil companies that you were working for, you must have made some good mega fortunes from the oil companies.
At that time, it was good money.
Oh.
That's all I can say.
Okay.
It was good money at that time because it afforded me the things that I desired.
Yeah. It was able to help you to live at least a comfortable life.
Yes, at that time, because at that time the truth is audiovisual, this film.
Yes.
There was no money.
Yes.
At that time, this film was no money.
So, at that time, the Nollywood was not actually.
No, you don't have money. See, Nollywood, those of us that were in Nollywood, they didn't have a car. They entered bus. They were jumping from bus to buses. So there was no money, but there was glamour.
Yeah, okay.
There was glamour, and people got to know you.
Yeah.
But you were not well paid. But the thing has improved over the years, and today it's makes good money.
Yeah.
Because the stardom produces money now. In those days, stardom did not produce money. Those whose stardom produces money today were the people that were the relics. Yeah. Nobody related with you. I mean, that's true. But in those days, I used to start acting, doing trouble. Nobody that got they know me. They know me. They say, hey, my dog boy. They know. But you had nothing. That's the truth. But you were known.
All right.
You were admired. Because we had no money. And nobody says which can work. That one was not work now.
Okay.
In those days, it was not work. If you were in the university and you come to say you are studying theater art or drama, who are you?
That's then.
Yeah. You can't say you will be studying drama. Everybody will come with you now. You now play, these people they go do play, you always dance about, they jump about, they beat drum, they disturb everybody. Now them be drama people. Because in the school where people are reading, you hear they are beating drums, they are dancing about. So that's how they reckon them. That's they didn't take them. Nobody took me seriously in those days.
Oh, that was the major challenge you had.
The challenge to my blowing.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's the way they say it now. They say to blowing.
Yes.
The challenge to my blowing, because in my days, nobody really wanted to reckon with you if you say you are going to do drama. What are you going to do drama for? My mother, in those days, they would say, my sisters, my aunties, Ima, won't you go and find something to do?
Listen, go in there, show your guns, collect the money fast, and come in here immediately. Listen, no shooting, okay? Bye. Everybody stand still. I said, line on face down. Face down. Let's go, man. Mike, let's go, man. Let's move. Why? Why did you do that? You shot a policeman and a lady in cold blood. Are you crazy?
Those days, it was, as I know it, nobody really reckon. They didn't really reckon with you. You know, people they reckon with those Ajasco. Say you are doing Ajasco, you are dancing. You know those kind of during Christmas time, all those shows. You go to watch Ekpo.
Yes.
You used to call it Ekpo that time. They will beat bang and they give them coins. And wear Ekpo and begin to dance beat bang.
Yes.
So they only hear your dancing troupe walking on the way, and then when you get to the house, you come do entertain, and then you go away. That's where they forget you.
Yes.
You just come, just see, and they go. Nobody really record. So when you come and say you are going to study or you are going to school,
To study.
go to school, go learn better things. Not go to school to go learn how to disturb and busy and in those days I come up and I carry my scripts to home. I'm reading my scripts and taking them in, and I'm staying in front of a mirror, begin to talk to myself and begin to demonstrate. Somebody say you are a madman. Say this is what you are going to do. So you were not really reckoned with.
Okay.
And encouragement actually was not there.
Yeah.
But when I say like television, until television came in, and because I found myself all through from childhood always gravitating to entertainment, always gravitating to entertainment. I mean, the truth is that even from when I'm going somewhere and I see cinema show, you know, in those days they used to drive when they used to have in Land Rover, go to the field, just set the film, and they start showing film. And those are the kind of places I find myself going to.
Okay.
You know, we live in that school. There's a cinema showing in that school.
Yeah.
There's no way I won't stay there to watch the film until I come back home.
Okay.
So, in that kind of scenario, and your parents will beat the hell out of you. When you go there, they beat the hell out of you, because those are not the kind of place
And they expect you to be.
they expect you to be or you should be.
All right.
But television pop the thing up.
Okay.
When you pop the thing up, at that time you go to rehearsals and participate. When television started beaming these things out, it boomed it out to the extent that even my parents, you find your parents
To pride themselves
by using you, by introducing themselves by you. It was when my parents started introducing themselves through me, my father would go and say, "Na me be my papa."
Wow.
Or my mama would say, "Na me be my mama."
Wow.
So I now discovered that I was the one that they were now using to introduce.
All right.
So that you see, when they do a Bende Playhouse, they watch. It was TV 4:30. They start, television starts. Everybody, maybe it's one man or two men, two families that have a television set in your street. That means your street will be the
Center points
on the windows. Everybody to watch TV, and they watch the TV, and when they see that, they come and see you tomorrow. But really, there was no money. But it's only people where you were known, you were glamour.
Yes.
So that is the thing.
Okay. Let's go back to the period of the series in TV. I remembered you were one of those who acted in Things Fall Apart.
Yes.
And there was also, you were also auditioned for a major role in Things Fall Apart. What happened in that Things Fall Apart? Tell us the story about it.
Well, that was 1985.
Yeah.
Talking about Things Fall Apart.
Things Fall Apart.
Okay. Yes, I was a member of crew of Things Fall Apart as an assistant producer. Things Fall Apart was a production that was created by NTA Zone B. And NTA Zone B comprised NTA Benin, NTA Port Harcourt, NTA Aba, NTA Akure, I think something like that. There's 4 or 5 television stations. Those were the people that formed NTA Zone B, the water zones,
Yes.
in the north, in the other parts of the country. And the managing director, was it Wigwe or somebody, I can't really remember the name now. He had made up, I think he had to produce Things Fall Apart. I think it must have been from his school days or early years of Chinua Achebe's knowledge of Chinua Achebe from the books. Must have been in his schooling days.
Yes.
He made up his mind to get it. So he grouped NTA to produce that. So they selected crew from all the stations that made, and the crew and cast gathered in Enugu. It was by chance, because I wasn't really selected to play a role there. I was selected as a member of crew, member of the production crew.
Yes.
So while they were rehearsing, doing auditioning and all that stuff, the producer Adela Nyedibia was a producer of NCA Port Harcourt, was now trying to say, "Actually, you try this role, you try Okonkwo and try Okonkwo." But they were trying Okonkwo and they were not really working. They were not fitting in. And Adela now said, Ima, everybody, take that Okonkwo. And immediately I opened the Okonkwo, the whole hall boomed. Everybody screamed and shouted and said, ah! So it was no longer any it was that role Okonkwo was not contested.
Wow. Immediately
I took that role. From that moment, I was not the one playing Okonkwo.
So it was the recorded episode 1.
So by the time we rehearsed, and they gave me that role. So episode 1 we took off, and we shot in celluloid. Episode 1 we filmed episode 1 all through. The Okonkwo's wrestled with the Madinze and the cats and all that stuff. And by the time we finished episode 1, and now we're now getting set to go into episode 2 of Things Fall Apart. When suddenly, at least the producer told me, when suddenly the producer was summoned, how did Okonkwo play the role? And I said, oh, who played Okonkwo? Why did I play Okonkwo? He said, my Dokpai. As they reported to me, he said, Manuel Dokpai. Who is Manuel Dokpai? Manuel Dokpai. That because the Duro ni Lindsay, all because the cast crew comprises people from universities, and so they selected me. And so I think something along the line got amiss. I wouldn't know, but as we all in the camp started sensing that something was, they were changing something in the camp. And then suddenly they came to me like Doris was the customer. No, not worry you. Even if they're not, they don't let you play Okonkwo again. No worry. The one that don't play me will just record them for yourself. What kind of talk about this on? But some people got to know. And then we now started hearing that. They said they were not going to allow me play Things for Okonkwo because his name was Zimba, an Igbo man. The setting was Igbo. The culture was Igbo. And somehow they now said no. That's how Peter Doche came in and started playing it. And they said, no, they won't allow you go. You cannot, they had to make me, they had to cast him for another role,
which is
Wethi Ezenwa. And that's how the story went on.
Wonderful. Then tell us more now. As at the time Things Fall Apart to an extent, they gave you also gave you what I call a national fame, and it made people to also recognize you beyond NTA Benin. Did Things Fall Apart give you that fame?
No, the Things Fall Apart must have given all of us who were part of it, as long as you can mention that yes, you were in Things Fall Apart.
Yes.
People, that's why people know me.
Yes.
The other people ask, you say that's how you would ask. I was in Things Fall Apart then. The other fame, not just for Things Fall Apart, I won awards in NTA, even in NIFETEP, as best director in NIFETEP, in children, what was it called then? Children magazine. Yes, I know. I won that award at that time. I won also some other awards when I was in NTA working there. That's I can remember now. But it's a long time
ago.
Yeah.
Okay. You said when you were in Lagos, you were more into audiovisual producing audiovisual for oil companies. How did you use most of the mega fortune that came from the oil company?
Well, I used mega fortune. Then apart from something went wrong.
Yeah.
Like I was saying today, and this not from talking about myself.
Yeah.
I mean talking for the people who are coming behind.
Yes.
People who find themselves in that line. the fortune came in from the corporate industry.
Yes.
The fame and the glamour
Yes.
was from the movie
Yeah.
industry. And it was a time when the people who were in the movie industry, they don't really make money.
Yes.
Me, on the other side, I was making more money than them to an extent. But I like glamour, which everybody in the industry, music,
Film.
fame.
Yes.
And what the fame does is glamour. And if you are not careful, it might consume you. And when it gets you consumed, because of shame and pride, most times, you may want to keep on showing, say, yeah, you are a superstar, whereas the stardom is no longer there. Those are some of the things that, but aside from that, I had a house, I had a family, I live well. At least I still live well today.
Amen.
So that's what I'm saying. Aside from that, those are some of the minuses.
That question should belong to you, Williams. Prof, how on earth did you get up there? Chief, I have my ways.
And so do I.
It's him. I remember that voice any day.
What is going on here? Prof, Valeria. For God's sake, what the hell is going on here? Chief, all in good time. In good time, Chief.
Chief, you seem to have forgotten me so soon. Funny how time flies.
Wait a minute. Manfred. You two have met?